The police department investigating a deadly wrong-way collision on I-45 Sunday night is struggling to put together a clear timeline of when and where that driver got on the interstate and what actions officers took next. She and two young children in her minivan died on impact. The other driver also died. His two teenage passengers are still in the hospital. Fox 4's Lori Brown joining us with the story. Lori.
Steve, the Wilmer Police Department has not released any new details about their investigation into the crash, and they have not been able to tell us when the wrong-way driver entered the freeway and at what time. Today, I spoke on the phone with the driver who nearly crashed into the wrong-way driver, and she was able to swerve to avoid her, and she is thankful that she is alive. Shortly after the crash, Jaden Gonzalez wrote on Facebook, "I almost lost my life tonight to a person going the wrong way on the highway. I was driving southbound a little ways past Ferris, and if it wasn't for the car a little ways in front of me swerving into the third lane, it wouldn't have caught my eye. I ended up in a ditch safely. I am okay, my car is okay, and I can only thank God." Gonzalez told me that when she called 911 south of Ferris, that dispatch already knew about the wrong-way driver. We are working to find out when the first person reported the driver to police, and also if police or sheriff's deputies had time to call in Texas troopers to help shut down the freeway. Wilmer police say at 11:44 p.m. the driver going northbound in the southbound lanes of Interstate 45 ultimately crashed into 28-year-old Michael Coyne, a husband and father of a baby girl. Wilmer police say they received a call from Ferris police about the driver only 2 minutes before the crash. The Ferris city manager told me an officer on a narcotics stop saw the wrong-way driver and attempted to get her attention from the northbound lanes before witnessing the crash. Coyne was a teacher and coach at Palestine Junior High School. He was traveling back to Palestine from Dallas with two students. The father of one of the students gifted the tickets to the Mavericks Game 3 as a way of helping his son after the tragic loss of his brother in a recent car crash. The 33-year-old woman who was driving the wrong way, Francesca Fuentes, also died in the crash, along with two children with her, 2-year-old Gabriela Fuentes and 1-year-old Justino Jaimes. We are told that the children appeared to be unrestrained at the time of the crash. Gonzalez told me that when she saw her, the driver's headlights were on, but Wilmer police say that a witness told them that just before the crash, her headlights were off. We are told that the two teens with the coach are still in the hospital tonight. Their injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. Steve.
All right, Lori Brown, thanks for the update on that crash. Thank you.